Yo.
Baddest man in the house.
Yeah, so
it's
wait,
another what?
Another Twisted Talez
There we go.
with your boy,
KEG.
Tye, and the biggest boss.
Samini
Yes.
Batman. Batman in the house. Batman, you done what?
You come from the original. You come from the original source.
But he made the biggest track with Batman.
Is it?
Yeah.
Linda, right?
Yeah.
Linda's heavy.
That's the song he
But
he can preach about.
But here's the thing, right? So I was in the office before. I'm like, yeah, Samini's here, right? So I'm on the phone with my landlord.
Yeah.
Landlord says, I said, yo, you're old school, dude. Cause he goes, yeah. I go, yeah, I got Samini in the house. He goes, damn, I know you're a fan, because you know he talks about Samini's music. So I goes, give me a question. I want to ask him. He goes, I have a question for Samini. His name is Anthony Mensah, my landlord. He says to ask you, are you ready for this? Are you sure?
Yeah.
He says, ask Samini, where's his half brother?
Book back, right?
I says, what's half brother? He says, apparently you started with the half brother. Who did you start with? I don't know.
It was a book back or
He
something.
says you're with some guy that you were the guy's a teacher now or something like that.
I started with Derek, my brother Derek, back in Dansuman. And
Is he a teacher now?
no, he's not a teacher now, but he's still in the academy. And I'm sure he's talking about Derek. Yeah.
Okay, then perhaps.
Yeah.
He's a fan.
He said you started singing and everything with him.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
We were
And
singing
the guy
like,
knows what he's talking about.
we came across like siblings, but we weren't siblings.
Got it. So what?
That's
so
what
what's
he says.
Derek's
Where's my
stage
half
name?
brother? Derek was Didi.
Didi.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Big up to Derek though.
Yeah.
Wherever Derek is.
He actually was the first guy that told me to take music serious, because we were in the church and we were supposed to do like a funky version of the Lord's Prayer, because the church variety show was coming up and we had to do something. So we decided to do something funky with the Lord's Prayer, because the show prior to that, people were doing like playback of people's songs.
Okay, but you wanted to do
I wanted to do original. So when I did like a dancehall version of the Lord's Prayer, and Derek heard me do that, he was like, yo, I think you should take music serious. Because then I ended up writing rap for him to do. I'll write a verse for him to do, and then I'll do my own, and then teach him what to do, and then we do it. So he kept telling me, yo, you're gonna do music. I was 14 then, and he was like 17. So he was like older brother.
You see what,
So
prayer takes you.
so prayer indeed. So do you remember it? Because I'm gonna have to ask how it goes. I'm really gonna have to
the
ask how
song
it
would
goes.
be all over the place right now, but I think
I mean, we're waiting. I'm not gonna ask and ask you not to deliver it. I mean, this is all in the name of the Lord.
I think it sounded.
I mean, let's bow our heads. Let's bow our heads and raise our hands.
Oh, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Oh, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Something like that.
Yo. Hey, you know something? I'm giving a shot to that because after all, what was Jesus' first miracle?
He said water into wine.
Water
Into wine.
Active.
All right.
Active. All right.
Shoot.
So we fast forward, dude.
No, but you know what? I wanna the power of rebranding, moving from Batman to Samini.
And then still being so what triggered that?
Yeah.
Why Batman? Why Samini? What, you moved from DC to something else?
I think I'm gonna.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to keep telling this story for as long as I do interviews.
Good.
Because of the transition and the fact that I have real fans who come from the Batman days, who've
Correct.
never let go of Batman.
Correct.
And I have people who saw Batman become Samini.
Yeah.
So to cut the chase, I was Batman till I met this kid, this child who apparently was a fan who loved my music.
Right.
And then after I got introduced to her, we took pictures and everything. She came close and asked me, "Can you fly?"
Batman don't fly though.
Batman don't fly.
But
But no matter, it's a bat's fly.
you know. So all that whole, because she would watch the cartoon and everything, and all the Batmobile stuff going on, and so she was expecting more. So I thought, no, I think I have to change the whole thing here so that kids like this will grow up knowing a certain brand called Samini.
Right.
So I said, let me rebrand so that.
But what does it mean? What does it mean?
That's my last name. That's my family name. It means rain god. So all my kids are Samini, all my siblings are Samini, my dad is Samini.
Yeah.
Got it. So what is Dagati?
Dagati is the tribe. So Upper West region.
Unfortunately,
has
one
different tribes. Yeah.
I might look stupid, but yeah, I didn't know that.
So Dagati people come from the Upper West region of Ghana.
Got it.
My parents come
Got it.
So Samini Dagati.
So now, Tyrone and I had an argument earlier.
No, it was a quick conversation because we were looking at like your legacy.
We're trying to go into archives. It's just too much. And he was like, damn, the nigga's got so many followings. I'm like, man, look, Samini's been around so long, I swear like 5-10% of his followers could even be dead. Do you understand? Because I'm like, you can't take me. Come on, man, look.
That's what he said. He was saying, if we look at the engagement rate, I'm sure 5% are dead.
If we go chronologically, they're dead.
Eric,
look, bro. I'm one of them, and I'm one of the living ones. I'm just saying. If they're not replying, they're not responding, they're gone. Do you know what I'm saying? They're gone. Like people are always trying to say, oh, you know what? They're no longer on social media. Nah, they're just no longer around sometimes.
Yeah, you've been around for what? Like 21 years or more.
He's been around for a while.
He's like, people be saying they're just not on social media.
Or they're not
they just not around.
They
most
say,
likely
we're just inactive
like,
on social. No,
you're not here.
you're not here.
I thought
You're either upstairs or downstairs, but you're not here.
yeah, gone.
You understand? You're not on the ground floor. You're either in the basement or the top floor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
funny.
You had probably one of the biggest beefs in music.
My brother.
Yes, it was. 50 who?
This is like some 15 jazz stuffs. Oh, you know what? Terror Squad and Fat Joe and what Cuban Link. Is the beef still around?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I think
what happened? I wasn't even in Ghana, so I want to know what happened.
I think what happened here was that you know, dancehall is a genre that you're allowed to take shots at people when you see them doing what they're doing and they happen to be the spearheads. You would want to take shots and get heard.
Right.
And then when you're given the ears, you bring more. So people know you have punches, right?
Yeah.
So I became that person that everybody wanted to like cut a slice off. So I think it was allowed. And
It's a sport.
Yeah, exactly. And it made me, it pushed me to be like even more active. And then it kept me relevant at the end of the day because I was expected to respond to certain things. You know, I kept quiet at certain times that I needed to, responded at the times that I needed to, and I think I've managed that pretty well till now. Yeah.
You know what? I think I went to a concert. I think it was at a stadium. And I think at that time the kind of like beef was happening.
Yeah.
He had a
must have been the Guinness eruption.
Yes, I think, and Chef had a lot of fans. I was like, nah, Samini ain't gonna make anything happen.
You saw this?
Hey!
You know, I've never seen you perform, but I'll get to that.
Bro, once I saw him hit the stage, you can't deny it. You could cross your arms, but as soon as he hit the stage, different level.
Listen.
And you even mentioned it the other day.
You know why?
Yeah.
So, I was with Ifia.
Yeah.
Well, this was a while ago. I knew this.
Yeah.
Kelvin Boy said it.
Yeah.
Quick Wafro said it. Kwame Eugene said it. Almost even Sak said it.
I think even Ricky.
So recently, I was with Ifia. Your single had dropped. She was talking about. Listen, we're vibing to it. And I'm like, yo, this guy. I still haven't seen him perform on stage. She's like, what? I'm like, Ifia, I know you. She goes, you've not seen who? I said, she goes, no, he is that good. She's like, look, Samini is that good. So I spoke to and Kelvin.
Coming from Ifia, I'm honored.
And you see, that was the whole thing because we're talking about girl talk coming up and all that.
Sweet performer.
And I'm like, so with the guys, I'm like, and at that time I'd just seen Kiki had just shown me some old girl talk stuff on. So it's like, yo, I'm like, yo, the guy. She goes, what? Samini? What? She's like, the live thing you got, if Samini comes here, he can activate the spot. So you know, just in talking, I spoke to Kelvin Boy, and he said the same thing. The reverence, they were all like, Sack, months ago, you know, when it comes to you, anyone, when the discussion is brought up about being on stage.
And I think you had even a business idea about that, right?
I did, but I want to take it off air with it because there's this idea that you know that I think that you can really help with when it comes to your performance and how you carry yourself and have your message resonate with your fans on stage. But I'll throw it at you after the show.
Right.
You know, because you might like it, you might not like it, and the show is not about that. The show is about you, and I want to. We've spoken about how you came up, when you came up around, you came up your beats, blah blah blah. That's all well and good. Earlier in the segment, we're talking about legend Samini, aka Batman. Told us how he switched from the Batman to Samini, but that's in the past. If you guys are looking for his credentials or whatever, Google that shit. You know what I mean? It's just too long. We just Google that shit.
Google that shit. Google,
you know what I mean? Just Google's got your answers. Or what's the one Apple used to say? There's an app for it.
Yeah, there's an app for it. There's an app for it.
So it's 2021, and you've just dropped a new project with Ifia.
Picture.
Yeah.
Picture. Tell us a bit about it. I want to know, or we all want to know, what inspired it, the direction you want to go with this.
Even with the EP, the whole EP, man.
The whole EP, and you guys are going to get some snippets from the EP.
Yeah,
just drop the EP.
I mean, it's a like you said, it's a whole EP, right? And I haven't done an EP before. This is my first attempt at it.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I've done 7 studio albums.
Yeah.
The last one was a reggae album.
Yeah.
So I thought, let me revamp the party crowd. Let me get back into the dance floor.
Right.
You know, give them some flavors aside from the roots rock reggae album that I did, which had the likes of Untamed, Mawari Oba, and the rest of it on there. So this is an effort to just get the party vibes going. That's why I did the Picture with a Fear as the first single of the EP, and that's doing good so far. And I have other singles, one featuring Medical, which is a high life flavored track, another featuring
we heard that.
Sonata, which is also high life inclined, and then I have 2 other dancehall tracks on there that's just me just expressing myself, you know. And
you
also,
doing you?
Yeah, doing my thing, and you know, feeding that fan base as well, because there's that hardcore dancehall following as well who have been there with me from day dot.
Correct.
They know when I even decided to do Chi music, Chi flavored reggae instead of sticking to that, you know, that genre.
What genre is it? No.
Right.
Well,
what genre would you believe that your EP is more focused on?
Yeah.
What direction?
It would be Afrobeat / dancehall.
So would it be safe to say that this new EP coming out will show more of the versatility of Samini?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you looking? Do you have a bigger project in mind after that?
Yes. After the EP, I'm looking at a different sound for brand Samini. So that's going to be a next page.
Good.
For
We
fans.
don't even need to get into that because that's another project.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if this was an interlude into the bigger picture, which of course
the
it
bigger
is,
picture,
which is fine.
Yeah, you know, because the music don't stop. This EP is just to ginger the crowd.
Got it.
And you know, I'm about to just enter into 40. You know, so I'm just trying to finish
Football
them
age
off.
Oh, you're still very young.
I couldn't play football age with Ghanaians. I'm one of the lads that came in the team like how the likes of Maradona or Abedi Pele or Messi and them. You would know when they came. I was here at 19. I'm still here.
Right. You can't play it.
I can't. We know people that have football age. We know. I don't even want to go into it.
No. I'm gonna save you. Let's forget the football age.
Okay.
Damn, that would have been the dagger. Okay. Wusa. So real quick. I want to ask you something. Right.
You like trouble, don't you?
This guy's a bad boy, you know. But I want to discuss the EP. I want to discuss the EP, right? So the song with Ifya, I'd like us on here to play a few of the tracks, all right? And not only just for listening's sake, I'd like to get behind the essence of yourself. I want us to understand what it took to make the track. Why you have certain people on, and why you felt that they would help propel the track forward with the message.
You got some huge kind of
nice stuff on it.
Yeah,
I like
personally, Paper's my favorite at the moment.
Paper,
but,
yeah. Thank you.
But
bro,
you do have some real good stars on there that are
There's
undeniable.
only 6 tracks, you know.
So Picture, right?
Picture.
Tell me a bit about Picture and who produced it.
Picture was
What was the
produced
inspiration behind it?
by Loud City Music,
Okay.
who did almost the whole Untamed album.
Okay.
They're Grammy-nominated reggae producers. They do dancehall as well. So they did Picture among other tracks. They did about
Big up to Loud City Music.
Yeah, they did about 3 tracks on their EP.
Okay.
And Picture is like a special track because fans have always called for a track between me and Ifya. She's a phenomenal performer.
She's amazing.
Super when it comes to the live.
Could you imagine yourself and her on stage on that?
Exactly. She knows I eat and live live music. So both of us respect each other in that space. And fans have always called for a song.
Yeah.
So when I decided to do an EP, I thought, okay, to invite people on there, I think it would be special if I'm able to get Ifya on there. So when she made time for it, I was happy because I think the fans.
Ifya was man. You're so humble, man. You're so humble. That's dope. That's hard, man. That's because you made time. Of course, you're gonna make time for you.
Well,
she speaks highly of you, man. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, it's
Come on, let's get this track, man. Take a picture.
And the way she went from a different, not her usual style, right?
Yeah. I mean, we had to make sure we get the thing, you know.
Got it, the vibe.
And you know, Ifya is versatile like that, and she goes with the flow. So
she is indeed.
It was easy to.
Let's hear it, man.
All right, play.
My heart beats. How to feel. Baby, drop a more picture. How to feel. For here, make it 7.
I'll make it drum sound.
Check it with DM. Check it with DM. Boy, you shall even to me no see them. You want in the share me in the PM. How was the day? A couple of years since the weekend.
Pedro, I say I have to pay us for that one now.
I'm telling you, Pedro's got to pay, man.
Pedro's going to pay, right?
Now, when I see you keeping it relevant, you know what I mean, with engaging, you know what I mean.
Here you go, man.
Celebrate the track.
Samini, you know, no, it's not only that, you know.
That's Eric.
No, you know, I always try to get serious.
Eric, this is not Twist Nightclub. This is not.
It's a bit of it. If they say I am Twist, you got to be me, right?
Well,
so we're just twisting things up.
We're in the premises. We're in the building.
Samini, man, right? You started music when I was moving to the States, bro. That's not a small feat, bro. For you to be here
Yeah.
look like you with no business belly. Look at my stomach. No, I'm just saying. Being able to sing, being able to drop a track this time is not easy.
Yeah.
And for you to be able to be around this long and still ready to now, I mean, you from everything I'm getting from you, it's almost like there's a lot coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're doing a shot to you.
Let's celebrate
Thank you,
you,
man.
man.
Thank
'Cause
you, man.
this life is crazy right
Thank
now,
you,
man.
man.
It's crazy.
Nah, beautiful. I want to go into your next track. I want to go. Whoa, you know what? We left homeboy out. No, Quaps.
Go.
Quaps, come. Come. No. You have to wait to the camera.
No, so
Okay, so you can use you can
no.
use pause.
No.
So
No. You have to give him some praise.
I was. You know what? I was in touch with him the whole time when you were on your tour in US.
Right.
You know, because I was hoping you guys will touch down in Houston.
Right.
You know, but I wasn't there at the time. But it's amazing how you're still relevant and you can still tour the US, man, and it's major, man. This guy, he does everything. You know what I mean? If I want Kyoto, I got it. What color you want?
Right? Big up surprise. Well, I love, yo, you can take another one, my brother. Yo, let's have it real. Very kind indeed. One would say so.
I think it's more about like when you're here for a purpose.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it, and when you realize that early enough, and you put all the arsenal together and just stick to it and just focus, I think you're gonna just be the best you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you definitely have that household name, but how do you stay relevant? Because things are changing, people are changing. I mean, funny enough, I was speaking to a client the other day, and they said, "Nah, I want Samini," but he was an older. You're stuck with that Linda,
the stuff.
with the, you know what I mean?
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere.
They're dialed in. That's what they're dialed in. They're dialed in. So
But
now the key is what next?
what next? How do you engage the people who consume music today, gone tomorrow?
That's the thing.
goldfish.
The difference between music consumers from when we came in to the music consumers today is what you just said.
Yeah.
People don't have time right now. People don't have time to watch your 5-minute long music video and listen to your 5-minute long song.
Yeah.
That reminds me, talking about time, it's always gone. And your next track is Gone. So I want to talk about Gone on the EP.
Right.
And let's see what's going on about that. My guy, drop it.
Boom sound! Give me that! Real story. Ain't no be fake thing, oh yeah. Tell them my sad days are gone. Hey, so me I live my life, Every day me like to party, I saw me thing go gone. Why yo, a happy life, Every day me like to party, I saw me thing go.
I thought Paper was my favorite.
From my melody,
But this
singing me have a remedy. Pass me the MSC, take a message to me enemy.
Boom.
Mansion party I keep, high grade one up and we not sleep. Too much champagne, girl, no one leave. Oh yo, sad days are gone. Hey, so me I live me life, Every day we like to party, I saw me thing go gone. Oh yo, a happy life, Every day we like to party, party. Many years in the wilderness, I seen a lot of bitterness. Me never lose my middle finger yet. I keep it strictly for my enemies. Them
Learn, my brother. Learn. I told you.
I only party, Oh yo, tell them me only party, My sad days are gone. Hey, so me I live my life, Every day we like to party, I saw me thing go gone.
Samini solo track and I'm doing a solo shot.
Yes,
You
sir.
can cut it off, DJ, because we're about to talk about this shit.
No.
What up?
Hard.
Hard. So now you and I we beefing. You know how we beefing? This is how beef start, my brother. Listen, you waltz up in here, you waltz up in here, and this is what you did. The first time I asked about this EP, you played a couple of joints for me. But here's the funny thing. I was like, they're cool tracks. They're cool.
Yeah.
But dude, these ain't cool tracks.
This is gone.
Nigga,
It's gone,
my
man.
last track. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them shits that when you get them jerking, keep jerking for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
This guy, man. This guy is not correct guy. Not correct.
you
Nah,
know
but
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
No.
You're with me.
I'm with you.
I want to behave yourself. Behave yourself. But anyway,
Wait.
behave
A
yourself.
and B are having a conversation. You can see yourself out.
And I can see what you're doing. But
You don't see what you're doing. You can only see what you know. You understand?
but no, tell us about that track though, because that's a hard track. And I mean, and I think,
Alright.
Gone.
yeah.
I recorded this track actually did this track during the time when I was doing Untamed.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, a
Yeah,
minute.
So while at Loud
2018.
City.
Oh,
yeah.
it's before that, right?
Yeah.
Remind me.
This track, yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. Remind me. There's a track you did before Untamed that I want.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
All right. I have a project and I wanted somebody track.
So
on
this
it.
was actually the very last track I did after I'd done recording the Untamed.
But you didn't throw it on
album.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, because during the recording session the focus was to record a reggae album.
Yeah.
But Loud City is not limited to just reggae. They do dancehall as well.
Got you.
And they know that I like that. So
Yeah.
they kept just throwing the
Feeding.
beats at me and said,
Yeah.
let's record a dancehall album as part 2.
Got you.
So we did like bare tracks, and out of those,
Yeah.
I selected about 2 or 3 and put them onto this EP.
This
One
is
of them
hard.
is Gone.
Do you know,
Gone
you
like
just-
is the last track.
You just give me an idea. But go on. You were saying go
Yeah,
on
the
to the last
story
track.
behind it, because after I had finished recording the album and everything, that relief,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that feeling,
got it.
and I
Yeah.
just felt like, yo, my sad
Gone.
days are gone.
Gone.
Sad days are gone.
Just-
It's like the happy ones are back.
I'm just living. I'm just, burning a zoot and just keeping it nice and, yeah.
You know, when we talk about always trying to capitalize on our best assets, right? You've mentioned a few times, just tonight alone, how good you are, present you are when it comes to live performances and stuff. Don't you think that perhaps maybe your next project or maybe your EP, you release a live version of it?
That'll be hard.
That's a wicked idea. That'll be
That's
hard.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking live on stage. I'm saying live in the studio.
Yeah.
So
That'll
that
be
you
hard.
lacy track the the crashes, the drums,
Yeah.
everything through it, and you drop it live on.
That'll be hard.
Yeah. I actually even think, how Jay
I
one
mean,
time.
Bob Marley did it with live with the Wailers and stuff like that. Remember?
Like
I think, yeah,
whole
acoustic.
acoustic
No,
Yeah.
the reason why I'm saying that is because you
rendition of
see,
it.
an artist, it's difficult in the music industry, especially in Africa, right? It's a lot more difficult for you because you're playing a balancing act, right? Which is trying to retain what you have and acquire new ones.
New art, yeah. New facts.
Now you have something that a lot of people don't have. So you can't put that to the side. Because there are a lot of people who still like live.
Yeah.
Even if you go back and you take Contained and you do a live, you'll be surprised how many people buy that album. Just because it's live.
Yeah.
You see, most of us, we're chasing
Juice.
We're not mastering our craft and we still want to retain new membership. It's not about that. Make sure that you've exploited every avenue that you're great at. You see what I'm saying? So with you, even if people want to like remaster, like people going back and doing remasters, Life of Dagati, blah blah, all this stuff. Fuck all that. I'm gonna drop a live version of Linda. I'm gonna drop a live version of Untamed. Because that's what you want your motherfucking dope at. And the motherfuckers will come up like, damn. Because guess what? Some new folk probably don't even know what it's like to be dope on stage.
Yeah.
And they're gonna see that and they'll be like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And I've said it. And
Look at what Jada did with the
one night, the
Deluxe with the verses. Like, this is New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, director's making signs and I'm still yapping and we're moving forward.
As always.
But that's just food for thought.
Yeah.
Paper.
Yeah.
So your next track is Paper. I want you to talk about it.
That
But
was
before
one
you talk
of
about it,
my favorite one.
it is my favorite.
Yeah.
Paper is also another track that, means
Money.
money. It means
Talk
special
well.
to me
Kasaye. I'll tell you a story about money when you're done about paper. Real quick, remind me. Very important.
It means a special thing to me because everybody can relate when you
we all
talk about
can.
paper. You
It's
need
all
that
about paper,
paper.
man.
So
We
when you
need
do
it.
your work, you have to get paid. And usually, as artists, if you're not careful and you don't have the right team and the right network around you to deal with your thing, you get used and you play a show and you don't get paid. You get used and you do a verse, send the verse through, and your money never come.
I never knew about that.
You
do shows and you don't get paid for the shows?
that's if you don't have the right people and the right
team.
network.
Has that ever
around.
happened to you?
That would not happen to Samini, the artist.
Has it ever
Yeah,
happened to
man.
you before? Batman? Did it happen to Batman?
That would happen.
Oh, hold up. Did it happen to Batman?
Yeah, that happened to Batman.
Yo, you want to call us some names?
That happened to Batman.
you
During
want
the
people to
Trinity
look
Day.
at? No.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened.
Tell us. Who's not paying, man? Tell us.
When we were Trinity, myself, Kokovelli, KK Fosu.
Hey, the fella is coming
Kokovelli is my classmate right now at Gimpa.
Yes, who's not paying? Talk well.
So Kokovelli and KK Fosu decide to take the shows and tell the organizers that I will be coming.
Oh, yeah.
But then between me and them, I know that I have told them if it's not like a Ghana Music Awards or like a Miss Ghana or whatever, I'm not coming because I'm going to go record my album.
Right.
The fans need
You're
an
working,
album
right.
for me and I'm trying to do that.
Right.
So I'm not doing any more shows. And they're still selling the brand Trinity because there's the three of us. And I've told them I'm not coming. So they would take the money, tell you we're coming.
group
And then
is
when
coming.
they come there, they will let you understand, say,
It's a duo.
It's a duo.
yeah, Ima has to do this and this and that, so he couldn't really. And then, yeah. So,
Are these
so
guys still in
sometimes
the business?
Oh yeah. KK Fosu is there. Coco Belli is still there. But Coco is not doing much music right now. But yeah, he's still doing it.
It's
he's
a
my
hustle.
guy. He's
If
my
you're a guy, if you're a hustler.
So at some point, sometimes I would get a hint. Someone will call me and say, "Yo, your people get some show for Odan, and if you like, the people go collect way.
your name is
So then me and my guys will go
One
move
time.
from Accra. That is the right exam. Right after exam, we chatter dropping. That time dropping.
One time.
Move
We look
straight
sharp.
from Accra. Enter Odan. My people they stay before they see them. Are they around?
You want your money? You want your money?
Yeah. So now them collect deposit half.
That's
two
right.
of them.
The rest
me,
is
I
come
can't
to
go. I sit on the half. Come collect that half before I join them for that stage talk.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
Since
crazy.
you've spoken about paper, so let's drop the paper.
Drop paper.
Oh yeah, let's move. Moral of the story is,
Yeah, man.
paper's gotta be paid.
Paper's gotta be paid, man.
It's a hard track.
Jesus, this track.
When we drop is a big boy thing.
Sweet music and no enjoy thing. Samini style,
The cadence, the cadence.
them that he ever writing. Always a doing ground man thing. No waste no time and no slow man thing. Time is money, being broke and no funny thing. If a bag of chat, brother never mind. In this life, man, it's all about the paper. I'm on for the money now. We done the work, so nobody tell me later. Can't pay for me money now. In this life, man, it's all about the paper. I'm on for the money now. We done the work, so nobody tell me later. Can't pay for me money now. Big up the ones and we are doing 9 to 5. The ones who take the overtime and take the extra dime. To the night shift security guard. Big up police and military man, we go to war. Everybody need this paper. Work and no expect no favor. Pay me the money for me labor. No man no work for free, no time now. Everybody have to know one thing. No free time in a showman thing. So anytime fans them streets a freestyle, just give us a money time. In this time, man, it's all about the paper.
Yo, the beat though. Who's the beat? Who's
That's
the
Loud
beat?
City. That's Loud City.
That's Loud City
That's
still.
Loud City.
Say
Some
that.
people did the Fia song, you know.
Nah, they
Yo,
don't.
the beat though. He pulled it out.
They're
Yeah.
dope, man. They're dope.
Thank you.
Yo, and who you working with? Your mixing and mastering, man. Cause
Loud City.
same.
They're
These
hot.
guys are Grammy nominated reggae producers.
Nah, they
you
know what they're doing, man.
They've worked with everybody.
They're hot. They're hot. You know what I wanted to touch on you kind of like your different business ventures.
But before you even go there real quick, man, I want to know about paper a bit, man. Like, are we to expect a video or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Please do.
Definitely. I'm trying to have like
Please do.
6 videos.
Let me know what we can do to assist. Let
For
me
the
know
whole
what we
EP?
can do to
Respect.
Let me know what we
Yeah.
can do to assist from here, man. Because
So guys, you heard
Bruv.
it here. You heard it here. The picture, the paper video
it's the paper.
is on boss right here.
No, it's not on me. Let me know what we can do. Let me know what we can do.
When the boss says, let me know what we're gonna do.
Yes,
You
let me know what we
that
can
means.
do. Let me know what we can do.
You know what that means. When I say to somebody, let me know what we're gonna do.
Is it what they
I know
do?
already done it. I know what I'm saying. when I
Say
say
less,
that.
brother. Say less, brother.
That video is short. That video is short. That video is
That's
short
okay,
and
man.
out.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, yeah. Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah? Let me tell you something. Live on air, yeah. That's okay, bro. All I'm saying is, yeah, I've told you. Let me see what we can do. I didn't say what I can do. What we can do. So that's okay,
I'm
still.
saying, based on
And
experience.
listen, I'll challenge it. I said it's okay, bro.
I feel
Keep
you.
your heart, bro.
I feel
Keep
you.
your heart, bro.
I feel you.
It's alright, calm down.
Eric was asking which scene should he come and twerk.
Bro,
that's
it's alright, man. He wants to make it difficult. It's not difficult, bro. It's alright. It's alright. Let's clap for myself. Let's clap for myself, man. It's alright.
Pressure.
There's no pressure, man. It's
But-
alright.
but
It's
I'll-
a decision, man. It's no. I'm sweating still.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to-
The director's there.
I'm trying to take it away, bro.
Wow.
Different business ventures,
chop
bro.
it like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah.
bro.
No, bro.
this guy.
I hear he has rice out there, bro.
He's got rice, so and you've got the motorbikes. Want to talk about your
quad bikes.
all that and all that? But before we do that, we want to talk
Every day before
Wait,
we
wait,
do
wait,
that.
wait, wait, nah, man, real quick. The EP. I've been gingered by the songs.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay, okay.
So I just want to know the full direction of the EP.
Okay.
You Bob, and then
I'll
once we
allow
leave
you.
the EP,
Yeah.
then we leave the EP. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, you've got these 6 tracks.
Hard.
You've given us
3.
boom tracks.
Bangers.
Bombastic.
And those are without the features as well.
Bombastically
Yeah.
fantastic. You understand? So now, what are your expectations and what are you expecting from this EP? And what are you hoping? Assuming you get what you expect, you've told us that there's another project after that. Now, paper, for instance, when are we to expect paper? Because I want paper
But
soon.
it's just dropped, no?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
video, bro.
Oh, video.
Like you dropped
But
it on
that's
with
what
picture.
after you, though, bro.
Yeah, I know that. Oh, but you need to the distro
he-
to have a bit of
no,
distro.
he-
And like he's trying to run from it now.
He has a time.
I think he said that you're sponsoring it. Now you're
Let me tell you something.
you're
I take my glasses off here. Let me tell you something. Yeah, he just made a statement. I run from. Listen, I don't run from no responsibility, man.
Yo,
Yes, I am.
bruh,
Yes, I am.
bruh.
Them that know me out there, I don't run from responsibility.
Charlie, tu come so.
Call it
Listen, do yourself. You're sitting here. You know I don't run from responsibility, man. So chime in and help me out. I don't run from responsibility.
Yeah.
A fake man, them out there, they run from responsibility.
Yeah, man.
What they call it? What they call it? Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah, man.
I don't run from responsibility now. I got 2 children. One of them a teacher. Little kid, a teacher, do tutor.
Yeah.
Pick me.
9-year-old teacher.
9-year-old teacher.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yo, she a professor already.
Back to the big man now.
Back to the big
Yeah.
well, go on. So,
Yeah.
my brother, tell us about the EP.
Well, I'm looking at the EP to, re-energize the fan base. There's a new group of people on board who
Good word.
need fresh material.
Yeah.
So I just thought they deserve something fresh. And I didn't want to bring too much material, so I just chose an EP instead of an album.
A lot of people do EPs.
But the bigger picture is that there is the Africa album,
Okay.
which I'm looking at doing with different collaborations from different territories on the continent,
Okay.
just to be able to reach a different set of audience.
Have you started any songs on that yet?
Yeah.
Are there any collaborations you want to? We're going to sneak on?
There's an exclusive that I can tell you about on the show.
Can you tell us at least couple of artists that...
Please.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here to squeeze everything out of you.
Well, it's official. I have a recording with, should I say it? No.
Oh,
I'll respect that. No. You know what? Yeah, I'm here to champion your cause, Bob. It's cool, my brother. You're my guy still. Yo, let me tell you. This is not one of them shows that you're going to get me squeezing my peoples, man. Forget it, man. Go listen to them Coco Sound shows. You're going to get that shit. So, but there ain't nobody paying us
after
over
the
here.
EP, the bigger project is the Africa album, and I'm excited about it before it even happens. Life begins at 40, they say, and I'm gradually, days into it.
Yeah. Life begins when you're born. It gets better when you're 40.
Your birthday's on the 22nd, right?
On the 22nd.
And the 24th, you're going the concert, right?
Yep. So 24th will be my first performance as a man of age.
Fantastic.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that. 24th.
First
Where?
performance.
Where?
Grand Arena. Yeah, Conference Center, Grand Arena.
And where can people get their tickets?
www.saminiexperience.com.
Yeah, man.
And then all the other traditional sales outlets that you know already.
Dope. Yeah. Director, could you make sure that when he says it and we do the final cut, we post it up? Dope. www.saminiexperience.com.
Yeah.
So that's your result for that. Dope.
Yeah.
And that's the only place that they get tickets, correct?
Yeah, online, yeah.
Online, yeah?
That's the only
All right,
link.
brilliant. That's
The experience, though, you do away with the E, so it's the Samini Experience.com.
Like X-Men.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there more to tell about the experience in terms of what are we to expect?
Yeah.
I can't let the cat out the bag. So what I would say is that
You can let the tail out. Shit, because we already know it's a fucking cat. The rest of it is just the color of the fucking cat.
The tail
but
is
you
out.
can let the fucking tail out, nigga.
The tail is out.
Shit, we've helped you. I'm not helping you all the way, nigga. You put me on freaking courses. I'm telling you.
I've been
What's
on
out there? What are we to expect?
I've been on road for
Shoot.
almost 2 decades now,
long
officially,
time,
okay.
and I'm just trying to let all my people that's been with me from day dot till now, and all the new ones that have come on board, to come and experience me of age, me grown.
So that means that we're gonna get more than just the EP.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! So we'll get the whole.
experience.
Yeah, you're gonna come and experience Samini at 40.
Clearly.
Are there going to be any other
There's
artists?
people who saw Samini at 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on Mary Japon's song.
And then there's
doing
people who
Kilo
saw
remix.
you with Our Father.
Yeah, there's people who saw Samini at 14.
So you're gonna do one of them. Wait, hold on. 14. You started 14.
That's when
when I was doing Our Father, I was 14.
Our Father was 14.
Yeah.
You should do another Our Father start of the show now. Close it like DMX.
Something, yeah? I did.
But are there going to be any other artists on the experience?
Bro, I just had it.
Yeah, I'm looking
You're
at-
not gonna clap for me.
I did in my head.
Yeah.
This guy.
I'm gonna have some of my friends come, support.
The guys who
Samini
took your
friends.
paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
Hey, the guy has to get paper.
Yeah, they're bringing
Today
back
he
the
bring your
paper.
paper.
They're bringing back
Make
the
sure,
paper.
say it on, and then that guy has to pay for ticket too. And when he pays for the ticket, Momo, he has to do Momo. So we see the transfer, right? And then he shows the ticket online.
Hey, yo, the KK Fusu and Cocovelli, yeah, those guys. Listen,
I see they
sometimes they go take the show, collect the money. They don't go tell me because they know say me, I say certain place I don't go come.
Yeah.
When they tell me, say, Coco had an album, KK had an album, I didn't.
Yeah.
I had featured on everybody else's song.
Yeah.
But because we grew up in the same neighborhood, me and them performed together too many times. So we looked like a group, but we weren't.
Okay.
So they had the vibes, and then they could tell me, say, because you don't have an album, don't tell us what you're telling us.
That's
Because
all.
I'm saying we can't do Accra Girls for too long.
I'm speaking up for them.
We can't do Conference Center for too long. We can't
That's
do
all.
Children's Park for too long.
That's it.
What I'm saying is that if it's not a high-profile show, I'm not coming. So now they would tell the person that's booking them is that, oh, we're coming, it's the three of us.
coming. No,
But
I'm-
they know they can't even
just
tell me
go.
about the show.
That's fair.
So now they go on this show and they're there and they're performing and they know they've collected half. And then before they know, before the song Zanza plays, look at me jumping from one side of the stage coming.
That's all.
And when you see me like that, you have to know the other half.
Your blood is
It's going to your pocket.
in my boy's pocket already.
They're saying 50.
So we had our ears on the ground, and then we were just So anytime we hear him, no.
I'll perform with them, Jale.
Because the stage they do, and then before it was seen on me that.
The dance change.
Yeah, then it go hit KK like this. then Coco will come punch me. You say you fool. Yeah. Because I was just being stubborn. Trying to just not go everywhere. And they're saying we have albums. There's no way we should limit ourselves from going anywhere.
You know what? That's why he brought out his performance.
Right. And then the one that's doing the booking wants the 3.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yeah.
So they can tell you, oh, remember.
Yeah.
You know, Oko classes.
Yeah.
Oko classes. But remember.
Tell them how much the boys have to pay to come to your show this time.
This time,
It's how much?
there's a 350 ticket, there's a 250 ticket, and then there's tables going for different prices as well.
Whatever they can afford.
So the cheaper tickets are how much? Wait, sorry. Entry level.
Yeah.
Entry level.
tickets.
I think that's
Entry level. Let's be diplomatic
that's
about this.
250. The entry level
levels are 250. Brilliant.
250. And then
250 is still not being shot.
Yeah, and then there's the 350, and
There's
then,
350.
and then there's the table packages.
Okay, and how much are the table packages?
There's a 10K, there's a 8K, there's
And
a
the
6K.
6K, yeah. I saw those ones.
Okay. And the location again?
Grand Arena.
Grand Arena. I don't know what that is.
Grand Arena Conference Center. The venue where the last music awards happened, where the gunshot almost happened.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's the tickets. That's the tickets.
That's the biggest reference point. Now I remember. Now I know the place.
Thank you.
No.
But you see how gunshot settled everything real quick.
That's it, real quick.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. Now I know the
When you
place.
do it down so you're not careful.
And you know what's funny?
We come
That's
at the
actually the
extreme.
last time, and the only time I've been there. And you know what's funny? I think we
left early.
We left. Look,
5 minutes
I'm
before.
like, look. I mean, and I left in the move. Before we got here. So anyway, so now we know the location.
Yeah.
So that's where he's gonna be at with the new experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Let's clap for my man, because the tracks alone on your solo have been hard. It's been hard. You know, we were scared. I think at
I'll
point.
do that for you, sir.
Yeah, we were kind of worried that, you know what, it seems like, even though you've been doing music, it seems like you've been quiet for a while. You know,
Right.
and that's what it is.
And it's difficult. It's like-
how do you keep up?
There's a lot going on. I mean, I've been doing this for too long.
But why the hiatus? Like why that gap? Why did you have a feeling for so much, like a drug?
I felt like going fallow for a bit, because sometimes even in agriculture you want to go fallow.
fed up.
Yeah.
You want to get fed up and come back. So I do other stuff, do business.
Yeah.
What are the
He's
business?
actually a schoolboy. He's a schoolboy.
Yeah. I'm in Gimpa right now in my.
What's your concentration?
I'm at level 300 doing project management.
Brilliant.
I'm trying to finish that first degree and then do law school.
Manage the projects.
And
that
law.
you're doing. I can see that.
Law school is my thing.
The law I can see.
That's
But
why I
you have the
do
rights
first
business.
degree. Yeah.
I know you have something with motorcycles or ATVs.
Yeah. We have ATVs.
So can you tell us a bit about your other projects so that we know?
Total Prestige Racing is a quad company that we set up, me and my partner from Canada, and we bring quads in, and it's for sale, for rental, for whatever. So we're trying to promote that culture of you're trying to beat the traffic. You want to do it through the motorcycle, but in this case, it's on a 4-wheel instead of a 2-wheel.
Yeah.
So that we're managing the number of CCs we give you on the engine, the level, so we don't make you run too fast on the 80.
So where do we find more information about that business?
It's online, if you go on Instagram, Total Prestige Racing, go on Facebook, Total Prestige Racing, it's there. And of course, my agriculture has always been.
Have you thought about a partnership with certain resorts? So they don't have to buy the motorcycles.
Yeah.
And then
rent
they
them
can
out.
you lease them.
We have something going on with Labadi Beach right now. If you
then
go
the
to
guys
Labadi
who
Beach
do
every
the-
Sunday,
who-
the
okay.
motorbikes you see over there,
There
that's
you go.
my people.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
yeah. People rent them right back and forth, you know.
So you were just talking about the quad bikes and stuff like that, and I was thinking, right? So in December is like a fiasco out there, you know, it's a clusterfuck, gridlock, you know. You can't even get your tits wet, like by the time everything's dried out, by the time you get to the gate. So I'm thinking, like, if you had quads running here, right? It's a service, people pay, and you ride them up to the club.
A couple
People
CDs.
sit on a quad before they sit on a motorcycle.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's safer.
That's
I mean,
what
at
I'm
that
saying.
time. So perhaps maybe you should run a little service over
Yeah,
here.
for the
where-
December, yeah.
For December.
I can make available between 5 to 10 quads for that.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I'm thinking maybe three.
Yeah.
So you see,
No, not major. Three or four max.
Yeah, we're on the maximum.
So that, yeah. No.
We're on the maximum.
And you know what?
So if you want two, one at the main gate, one doing the back
just
and
to
forth.
and fro,
Yeah.
and get me a rider, get me a driver, and yeah, we're down with that.
Yeah. So that's sealed.
We can lease one a night.
Yeah, that's
so we
it.
can do it over a period of night, and then that could be transportation.
He said it here. He said it here.
I said it. No. That's
Yeah.
a done deal.
Alright.
So it's called the Twistmas period. So we'll lease a couple for the Twistmas period. So then that way, when people are parked far away, they can move them back and forth.
I want to touch on the rice business though quickly. How does
Is that still
happen?
popping?
Yeah. What's good?
I haven't come out with the official, first product
Right,
yet.
okay.
But we're still doing a lot of
You're cooking it up.
research. We're still
Yeah,
cooking it up, like
I'm
you
not
said.
in your market, man.
where I'm
I've stopped
from-
eating rice.
So about the rice, where I'm from,
Yeah.
we have
Wow.
we have rice fields. We have lands
really?
that can grow rice. So when I heard that Ghana was going into grow what you eat
Yeah,
what you grow
yeah.
stuff, and then made in Ghana rice, whatever. I quickly went home and activated that side of things and made sure that they all knew that Ghana is about to go that way. So all of you start getting ready. So I'm looking at myself as more as a rice buyer from my rice growers.
Got you.
You know what?
Got you.
And then a rice supplier
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
rice
yeah,
polisher.
Got it.
Right.
Got it. Okay. Beautiful.
that's
Okay,
beautiful.
cool. We're gonna wrap it up for today. Samini, your EP. Boom.
Yeah.
Go cop that EP. Tell us a bit about the EP and where to get and all the platforms to find it.
EP is out. EP titled Burning is on every official platform where you can get music to stream or download or whatever. It's out. We're working on the Africa album as well, which is coming out somewhere next year. 24th December is Samini Experience concert at the Grand Arena inside Conference Center. Grab yourself a ticket, www.saminiexperience.com. Make sure you book yourself a ticket and grab yourself a seat and make sure you come experience Samini of age.
Boom.
If it's the same as what you did back then,
It's gonna be
yo,
stupid.
Nah, you have to check it out. You know what? You ain't seen it before, so you
No, I
have
ain't
to
seen
be
nothing.
there. You have to be there.
You're not gonna hold me on camera on that. But you got me on a lot. However, before we go, no, it's only not because of the show, because it's 24th and I'm always busy.
Yeah, true.
It's a tight time for me. However, before you go, I want you to tell us, talking about Twist, I want you to tell us a bit of your Twist experience.
Yo,
You gotta give us a Twist experience before you go.
Twist is always like, I don't know, like we come from Twist, original Twist before we
didn't even know you were gonna go there, man.
we were part of the relocation. You understand? We know Twist from
The
Twist
beginning,
Garden
the Adam and
Eve.
to everything.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you, man,
Oh, Charlie.
to have come from the biggest club, even when you were in the garden, to now.
the garden.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm proud
man.
of you, man.
And
And
Twist got some secrets
this
in
is
that
like,
garden.
this is like that one-stop place that you can tell anybody from any part of the world, hit your chest and say, yeah, when you reach Accra, enter
I guess
Twist.
now that you said it, it's true.
Yeah.
That's quite an experience.
FM, you have to big FM up.
FM. Yo, big up man like FM. FM actually is like a big brother, FM saw me in primary school uniform.
Oh wow.
FM's
really?
younger brother is my friend. Me and
wow.
FM's younger brother, Brian.
Did he hear the
used to
Our
rap.
Father too?
Yeah, Brian, they
Oh, wow.
knew all of that. So that's why FM, when me and FM, the vibe for Twist is a different thing. Because FM know Koima. FM doesn't even know Batman.
That's before.
Koima. He
My
lets
guy.
me go to school.
Wow.
He knows me. We know FM, the macho man of the area.
For Boomerang.
Yeah, before FM
Boomerang.
worked at Boomerang, he's our big brother in the area who bought.
Macho, yeah.
And in small bro be my friend, me and him they go school. So long story short, now FM knows he they run the baddest club in Accra.
Yeah.
In small bro, be one of the baddest artists for the country. And
Yeah, man.
every time when the guy come around, he know how people they behave when they
End of.
see him, boy.
Yeah.
That's all. And FM knows say, oh, here go Ima. Ima, and then you don't bring Pito for here for me today. You don't bring Pito.
But you know how you go shake you when you don't see body there.
And FM they shake me like a day primary school. As at now, still. And sometimes I won't make big bro understand. Say, bro.
Levels change.
The people with the day here, no, they don't cut picture with me.
But FM, you always there
When
for.
they talk to me like we will go. Yeah, Ima, I say,
I see FM for Kuala.
mommy what's saying?
Bro, I see FM for Kuala. You say the walk.
You say
Mommy
what?
what's saying? They go hold my hand. My catch will say.
That's what he
So
does.
here now, another hit fashion party. Also, we need to buy in a buy.
This one,
Sometimes tell the other boys they for dress well.
Yes, that's
That's
Yo, there's no other way to end the show, man. But I said, you taking us out today, man. Done. Samini. Big up. You tired me. I'm done.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, man.